convoy of transporter-erector-launchers snakes through a narrow desert wadi at dusk. Headlights are off and engines are muffled. Overhead, satellites sweep the terrain, but the vehicles vanish beneath a camouflaged net, blending into the rock. Iran's missile force is visible, yet elusive. Its geography shapes this cat-and-mouse game that the US and Israel are trying to figure out. The central plateau offers vast, sparsely populated expanses, which is ideal for dispersing mobile launchers. Roads radiate from Tehran and Esfahan into remote provinces, while mountain ranges like the Zagros and Alborz provide natural cover and concealment for underground facilities and missile storage sites. But how does Iran keep these assets survivable under threat of preemptive strike? The answer lies in a layered approach: mobility, hardening, and deception. Iran's road mobile platforms such as the Shahab-3 and Sejjil can relocate on short notice, complicating targeting. With operational ranges exceeding 1,000 kilometers for the Shahab-3 and up to 2,000 kilometers for the Sejjil, these systems can strike from deep within Iranian territory, never needing to approach border areas. Meanwhile, the backbone of survivability is Iran's network of underground missile bases, so-called missile cities. Satellite imagery and defector accounts point to hardened tunnels beneath mountains in provinces like Khuzestan and Kermanshah. Some facilities reported stretch for kilometers with blast doors and multiple entry points, enabling rapid dispersal and launch even under bombardment. But with that being said, mobility alone is not really enough. Iran deploys extensive camouflage, concealment, and deception measures. Decoy launchers, often indistinguishable from real TELs and overhead imagery, are deployed along likely launch corridors. Inflatable or wooden mock-ups, sometimes equipped with heat sources, are positioned to draw the attention of surveillance and targeting assets. So by any measure, this complicates the adversary's skill chain. Real launchers can be hidden among decoys or moved between underground shelters and pre-surveyed launch sites. Time from emergence to launch can be as short as 30 minutes, reducing the window for detection and strike. And again, this is not a moral judgment, it's an analysis of incentives and logistics. But differently, Iran's missile force is designed to absorb first strike and retaliate. The redundancy of launchers, the dispersal of units across hundreds of kilometers, and the use of hardened shelters all serve to ensure that a portion of the force survives any attack. So even if one site is destroyed, others remain operational, preserving Iran's deterrent. So how does this really change the calculus? For any adversary considering a preemptive campaign like Israel, the requirement is not to destroy a handful of missiles, to locate and neutralize dozens of mobile units and underground sites simultaneously. Now, this demands persistent surveillance, rapid strike coordination, and a high tolerance for uncertainty. So if we zoom out, the political effect is very clear. Iran's leadership can project confidence in its second strike capability, deterring both regional rivals and external powers. The survivability of its missile force underwrites its negotiation position, whether in nuclear talks or regional power plays. Meanwhile, adversaries are forced to invest in more advanced ISR, so intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance platforms, loitering munitions, and deep penetration ordnance, rising the costs and risks on all sides. The missile force's resilience also enables Iran to calibrate its signaling, so conducting launches from visible positions for deterrence or from concealed sites for ambiguity. In sum, the interplay of terrain, mobility, hardening, and deception gives Iran's missile force a unique resilience. Keep in mind, it is not invulnerable, but it's engineered to survive, adapt, and respond under fire. So now a new paradox emerges. The more visible the threat, the harder it is to pin down. So if you like this kind of content, make sure you like and subscribe for more, because I delve deep into topics like this.